Welcome back, y'all. Making some cornbread. I started these beans. It's been a little while ago now. They only have 30 minutes left on the cook time, but then they do a, around 30 minute slow release. So they have about an hour left, but I'm gonna go ahead and make the cornbread. We're gonna be having cornbread, black-eyed peas, fried pork chops, and shell macaroni and cheese tonight. This is the kind that we got from Aldi. We're gonna be giving that a try. I don't like shells and cheese, like even the name brand Velveeta kind. I've just never really liked it, but Titus and the kids love it. I don't know why that, y'all, I'm sitting here thinking that's my Instant Pot making that noise. It's the kettle. I'm heating up some water for tea. It's been a long day. Okay, we've got our flour and cornmeal in here. I need 4 teaspoons of baking powder. I keep a tablespoon in here because that's normally what I need for biscuits with the baking powder. So y'all remind me if I'm ever looking for my tablespoon. I have like 3 or 4 of them, but if I'm ever looking for one, there's one in the baking powder. All right, Cece said she wants to mix it. We also need a teaspoon of salt and 1 egg. Turkey egg going in. These are really like, yeah, see, turkey eggs, they are hard to crack. There we go. Y'all remember those egg experiments we used to have to do to like bundle up the egg and see how high you could drop it without it busting? And you only had certain things you could bundle it up with. Use a turkey egg. You don't even have to bundle it. Just drop it. It's not gonna crack. Okay, 1 cup of milk and 1/4 cup of oil, and that is it. Ooh, that's fine. No extra. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
I'm Sarah Manny. I got the picture closet. I got to lock him up with this thing.
Yeah, but what did he do wrong for you to lock him up?
Limit. He went speed limit.
He went over the speed limit?
Yeah, now. I got him.
You got him? Woo!
And they were speed limits.
They were going over the speed limit. All right, y'all, cornbread is done. I've got some flour and salt and pepper over here. That's all I'm gonna bread the pork chops with. We'll give them a little buttermilk bath before we dip them in the flour. And I think we're ready over here. Oh yeah, we're ready. Hear that sizzle? All right, we got the first batch going. We'll just cook these for about 3 to 4 minutes per side until they're done. And I just have this on medium. I'm not gonna tell those who don't know that this is Aldi shells and cheese. I'm just gonna see what they say about it. All right, y'all, it is now the next day. It's almost lunchtime. We're coming out here to let the chickens out. I kept thinking it was gonna rain this morning because it looked like it was gonna rain any minute. It never did, so we're coming to let the chickens out now. We're gonna clean their coop, their pen, then we're gonna clean the brooder box up. All right, let them out. Hello, Miss Turkey. You got one? She heavy?
Nope. He is just going up.
We're gonna get all the birdies taken care of before lunchtime. I'm gonna take the eggs in real quick, and I'm definitely rethinking this hoodie. It's already pretty warm out here today. Mainly wants his ball over here. It got thrown over here into the woods. I'll get it. Whee! You got one?
Yes.
It is very warm today, so while the big chickens and Miss Turkey are out, we're letting all the little ones in here to play and run around in their pen. You know, they can't be just outside because they'll be running around everywhere and something might get them. They still can't be free in here with the big chickens yet because the hens especially have to get used to them. It'll take several weeks of slowly introducing them to the big ones before they can be in here together. They're loving this. Are y'all having fun? Look, there's a duck trying to look in here like, what's going on? Let me in. Since we have the little chicks up there, we brought the brooder box out here. We're just gonna clean it out, and I'm just gonna let it air out for a little bit out here in the sun until we get ready to put them back up. What is it?
It's a dinky.
Oh, it's a little bug?
Yeah.
He's got a shiny green head, huh?
Yeah. It looks like a beetle.
Okay, y'all, we are back inside now, except for Sissy and Jonah. They found a lizard out there on the porch, so they're trying to help him get back out into the yard. I'm about to make lunch. We're gonna have Big Mac sliders today, if we have the secret sauce in here. I think we do. Yes, we do. If we didn't, we were still gonna have them, just they would be cheeseburger instead of Big Mac. To make it easier though, they're gonna be like Sloppy Joe Big Mac sliders, sloppy Big Mac sliders. Instead of making the patties, we're just gonna cook all the ground beef in here together. And I'm telling y'all, it feels like summer on this spring break day. Not complaining, I'm ready for the warm weather. I'm gonna just go ahead and cook up all of this ground beef too, because whatever we don't use of it, we'll save it for like tacos or burritos or something for lunch tomorrow. All right, so when I make Big Mac, like copycat Big Mac sandwiches, I've showed y'all this before, I take some of these onions, put them in some water, let them sit for a little while, and it's just like the little dehydrated onions that McDonald's uses. I only have a few in here though, so instead of doing that, I'm just gonna shake these in here and let them cook with the ground beef. Whew, but yeah, this is definitely a summer preview today, and I will be changing after lunch because this hoodie is too hot. All right, so I'm just gonna shred up some lettuce and get the cheese out, and that's it. I have these little brioche rolls. That's what we're gonna use for the sliders. And yeah, we'll just put a slice of cheese on the bottom, and then the meat mixture, lettuce, and the Big Mac sauce. And pickles, can't forget the pickles. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all about the shells and cheese. Nobody said anything about it, so I guess they liked it just as good as name brand. I tasted it, even though I don't like shells and cheese, I know what it tastes like, and so I tasted it, and it was very, very close to the Velveeta kind, so I guess it was a winner. So who else is on spring break this week? And if you are, what are you doing? Or if you've already had spring break, what did you do? I thought we had some Gouda in there, and that's what I was gonna use for the sliders, but we just have some shredded cheddar, or we have some that we can cut, but that'll be fine.